Alexa, Alexa, music off. Alexa, 10-minute timer.
10 minutes, starting now.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Recorder is on. I've tweaked the room. I got headspace. Uh, Still not happy about the painting behind my head. It's a little too precious. But we're just going to go with that. I like this carpet. Okay. So, uh, there's a lot of advanced stuff that I'm putting out into Lewis's Meditation 101. It's, 35 years of experience, and yeah, a lot of stuff I didn't know the first few years. All right, number one. Notes. Posture. All right, so there's a lot of Chinese, Asian medicine about medians and the electrical flow through the body and how that can be enhanced or blocked or whatever. And posture in meditation plays along with that. See, like naturally, I sit here and I'm sitting forward on my chair. My butt is like right on the edge of the chair because that's where my pelvis, the bottom of my pelvis is, and they call that in meditation the sits bone. And okay, that's how it starts. So I'm just gonna creep forward and get everything centered on that. It's weird after all these years. When I take the posture, boom, it starts to happen. But it wasn't that way at the beginning. I struggled and strained. And because I had the wrong posture. So that's key. Posture. Computer, how are we doing on time?
The time is 8:20 p.m. Enjoy your night.
Yeah, well, computer, how much time do we have on the timer?
You have 6 minutes left on your 10-minute timer on Lewis Echo.
Oh boy, I already burned 4 minutes. Okay, thank you. All right, so posture starts with the sits bone and sit on something firm and don't have the chair or whatever supporting your legs. Have the only support be your sits bone. Just move out. And yeah, like that. The other thing is your hands and the upper part of your body. Okay, you want your head, your spine, your guts, everything to go down to the sits bone. You don't want to be pressing and holding yourself up with your hands. So a little trick is when you sit down, you sit, lean forward and backwards a little bit. You find your balance, and you can feel everything coming down on that sits bone. And then you put your hands on your thighs. You just drop them. That way they're not pressing down. They're just, your arms are just resting on your thighs. Then there's the feet. Okay, two schools of thought. One is you have your feet kind of just holding up your legs, and you can feel your feet on the ground, like I'm feeling mine now. I'm feeling a little bit of tingly on the soles of my feet because they're connected to the floor. And, you know, the thing I was talking about, the electro currents that go through the body and to the earth. You know how much better it is to walk on dirt than it is to walk on pavement, right? Well, that's where that whole school of thought comes from. So your feet, not tucked in, not laid out, just resting, and your hands are just resting. I said two schools of thought. One is, if you're having problems with your feet, you just cross your ankles. And this also helps you to tilt your hips forward so that you're really solidly on your sits bone. Cross your ankles, that electric current, the whole thing, and your feet aren't like pushing up. It's like that. But I'm good with the feet flat on the ground. Computer, how are we doing on the timer?
You can add multiple alarms or timers by setting new ones. Just say something like, set an alarm for 8 a.m. or set timer for 30 seconds. You can also manage them from your
Computer,
Alexa.
how much time left on my 10-minute timer? Oh my God. Computer, how much time left on my 10-minute timer?
You have 1 minute and 20 seconds left on your 10-minute timer on Lewis Echo.
All right. So the 10-minute meditation 101. I didn't even get to the breath. And I'm going to blast through this in the last 45 seconds. And that is, no, I can't. Okay. No, I can't. Because it ties into other stuff. Alrighty. Session 1 of Meditation 101. Thank you. I hope this is helpful.